Okay, so I put some charcoal in here off to one side, and I have a little pan over here, and I lit that, and I put some charcoal fluid on there. Then I lit that, and it's been going for about 15 minutes. And I got the cover down there, and that. I have my meat here. I put brown sugar on it 2 days ago, and I just let it sit. I have some drumsticks there, and then some different seasonings that I'm going to do. You can put whatever seasoning on there. On the line, it said salt and pepper. First thing you want to do is cover it all with mustard. Then you put both sides, and then you put whatever seasonings you want on there. The mustard will act as a binder. That's good. Send that. So you put whatever seasoning you want on here, and then when you get done with the seasoning, then you pat the seasoning down onto it, so like to force it on it. Okay. Meat is seasoned however we want, and I just use lemon pepper on the chicken. Off to the grill. Now the whole idea is to do indirect cooking. So I got my charcoal on the left, my meat on the right, and it's going to circle in there. I also keep a thermometer in there because I want to keep the temperature between 250 to 300. And I like to throw a little smoke in there, so you can't overdo this. So one handful when I start. And then put the lid on. And with the vents open. Now, it's going to get up to about 400 degrees, so later on, to control the temperature, I just close these vents to bring it down to 250 or so. Okay, I got my vents about half open right there. And you can see from throwing those chips, it's starting to smoke. Go set the timer for 45 minutes and just leave it. Most critical part, you gotta get this cleaned up before you know who sees it. Well, it's probably been 45 minutes or so. Let me check on it. Oh yeah, nice and slow here. Nice and slow. Temperature, 375. So one thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to just rotate and flip over, and then in an hour I'll start putting some sauce on it. Got it flipped over. I threw about 8 little pieces of wood chips on there. My temperature's down to 200, so I need to get the cover back on. It's now 1 o'clock, so that's over 2 hours right there. So we can see how a lot of fat dripped off and the bone is exposed. So at this time, what I want to do, I'm going to put a little barbecue sauce on it. Okay? A little barbecue sauce. Then you can take any kind of brush you want. I like foam. And you can take the barbecue sauce. And that keeps it moist for the last 45 minutes or so. So it's after 1 o'clock now. So that's been, a little over a couple hours. So what I did here is a couple minutes ago, I put some barbecue sauce on it a little bit, just to let it sit for the last few minutes.